Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. This is a personal read for guidance. Again, this pretty much hits home. Okay, anybody interested in a read? All of my information is below. My Skype reads are really backed up right now, so if anybody's interested in a Skype, we're looking at a, a real backup there. So. My YouTube ones, we're talking like 15-minute max. That's easier for me to shoot out than the Skype, which my Skype one pretty much has no limits. I just read the cards until there's no more to read. So I'm backed up with those appointments right now. So the YouTube one is the way to go. I just need a question or whatever your concern is. Don't give me too much information because that can manipulate my thoughts and what's coming in from the spirit, okay? So just basic question and a name for your read. So I'm going to go on with this read. This is, again, a personal read. And I do feel that there is so much stress coming on right now, like so much stress. Like there's a decision that needs to be made. And with this decision being made, you're feeling a lot of stress. It almost feels like your heart is being pulled apart in so many different ways, and it's almost like you want to throw your hands up in the air and say, what the hell is going on here? I do see that you really need to bring in some balance, and some meditation would be good. Maybe it's kind of a give and take, okay, right here when you were going to balance out things. You need to give to the universe in order for the universe to return back to you. So we're looking at just a balance, like let's bring some balance into your life and try and really protect yourself spiritually, with your boundaries. But you're needing to really bring in a balance, okay? Everything does happen for a reason. So whatever it is right now that you're being stressed over or being pulled apart, like in many different directions, or even I feel like it's almost like you're lost, like you're not knowing what step to take next on your journey. And because of this doubt or confusion, this heaviness that you're feeling, you're losing sleep. You're staying awake at night just wondering. And the feelings that you're having and the feelings that you're feeling are legit. There is a sense of loss that you feel may happen if you make this choice. And so you have to really analyze what is it that's holding you back from making that decision. And you need to analyze and ask yourself, is what's holding you back from making that decision, is that something that's really important to you? Is that something that is going to be long term? Or is this just a temporary fulfillment or a temporary thing that you have here? Okay, so you got to really look at long term here as far as the decision and making the right choice and the right path. But again, you do have free will, so you can make a decision to go either way. But I do see right here with our Jack of Hearts that things, the Jack of Hearts represents the Page of Cups. With the Page of Cups, it's a page, and she's holding a cup with the fish in the cup, and the fish is basically out of water. So right now, you're feeling very displaced, like a fish out of water. But I do see that things are really going to come in and start calming down. And with our Queen of Pentacles here, this is a good adventure for you if you do choose one of the paths, and you know what path it is that you're really stressed out about. But I do see that, you're feeling very displaced and like a fish out of water. But I do see, there is the sun coming up and the sun setting on a new day. And it's like, take a deep breath in and know with the Queen of Pentacles that all of your needs will be provided for you. Everything is going to work out the way it needs to work out because you are a divine person, a spiritual person. You spend a lot of time in nature, and this is going to be an opportunity for you to really take that leap of faith. And if you know the Queen of Pentacles card, there is that rabbit in the corner that is just showing you to take that leap of faith. Like a rabbit just kind of hops around and doesn't know a direction. It just hops and hops. It may get in trouble. It may not get in trouble. But just be like that rabbit and take that leap of faith here and just really trust. You have that mothering instinct, and this is what you're called to be. All your finances are going to be they're going to work their way out. And if finances is kind of a struggle for you right now, everything right there is going to work its way out. And just know that the Spirit is with you. The Spirit is guiding you. This is pretty much like a new beginning. This is you coming on to the path of a new beginning. With a new beginning, it's almost like saying, okay, you know what, you have a decision to make right here. You're going to have to close one chapter in order for the other chapter to open. But this just isn't a chapter with you. This is a whole new book, okay? So the book that you've been living in is about to say the end, and you're about to open up the new book. And all of those pages are empty, and you have the pen. You can write out your future and set forth your destiny. It's time to manifest what it is that you want. I do see that the Spirit is guiding. I do see that there is also love on the horizon. So if part of where your heart is really breaking is breaking over a love that you have and making this decision, you feel that, maybe ending this relationship or, separating from this person, just know that the Spirit is with you, Spirit is guiding you, and there is new love on the horizon. With this new love, I do see a gentleman who has been true, who has not lied to you, and this person has set his heart and his eyes into the future. And as the preparations are coming forward for you to go and do what it is that you have to do, know that you are guided. You are truly guided from the Spirit. And it's time for you to really open up those spiritual eyes and ears and really listen and see what's beyond the horizon. This is where you take that leap of faith and just take that jump. It's time for you to just jump. No more doubts, no more stress, no more overanalyzing, and no more losing sleep at night. The sword of truth is coming in, and it's going to just like really bam, you're going to have that awakening, and it's going to be like bam, okay, the seeds have already been planted, so it's time for them to really grow and take root. I do see a lot of contentment in your future. I do see a lot of love and a lot of contentment, but there are things that you need to do to work towards this. Let's see. This is, there's much contentment and a lot of peace coming. So you need to go deep within and just, feel that inner peace, and do not worry about where, I feel right now you're really feeling this struggle where your heart is just being torn in different directions. You need to go for what you see as being eternity and not just the material or the here and now. You need to live in the presence, yes, but also look to the future and what it is that you want in the future. And I do see this gentleman coming in, a younger gentleman. This could be a water sign, not clear, but a younger gentleman coming into your life, which is going to bring much peace, much happiness, and much patience. And this person needs the love and nurturing that you can give, because you have that mothering spirit. And know that this person has just come out of a relationship and been through the ringer in love, and really needs and really hungers for what you have to offer. So you can choose to stay in this here and now, or you can make that decision and take that leap of faith and jump to what it is that you're undecided about, and go and move forward, and know that things are working out the way that the Spirit is leading you. So this is like pretty cool. Love it. Anybody interested in a read, all of my information is below. And remember, everyone, to always live your life with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.